losing Alpha.
I'm on the OBJ.
Taking B. Be advised, multiple enemy dogs inbound. Domination. Bravo zone secure. We lost A. Locking down Charlie. Skewer release detected. Enemy UAV detected. Securing Alpha. Zone Alpha captured. Hostile skewer inbound.
Logging UAV request.
Losing B. Losing A. Losing Bravo. Losing B. We're losing Alpha. Skewer release detected. Losing A. Hostile UAV established above. Losing Bravo.
Objective
We're losing
capture in
Alpha.
progress.
All locations under guild control. Keep it that way. We've lost Alpha. Taking Alpha. Forming some text. Watchdog Hilo inbound on your grid. Hostile skewer inbound.
Catching up.
Skewer release detected. Enemy UAV detected.
Requesting counter UAV above.
Scout pulse ready.
We're losing Charlie. They are taking C.
Enemy drone pod deleted.
We're losing Charlie. Taking A. Bravo capture underway. All zones lost. Securing Zone A.
Keep your eyes up.
Locking down Bravo. Incoming napalm strike detected in your AO. Hostile skewer inbound. Hostile UAV established above.
Fine.
Skewer ready to launch.
Losing A.
Wake up, Marshall. I'm on your side. Get a counter UAV in the air.
Losing Alpha. Losing B. Enemy UAV detected. Losing A.
Hostile shooter.
Losing Bravo.
Injecting stim. Requesting counter UAV above. Saving
Skewer released as tasked.
Losing B. Securing Charlie. Losing Bravo. All objectives locked down. Hold the enemy back.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Hostile UAV established above.
Deploy skewer in my AO.
We've lost Charlie. Lead is ours. Do not let up.
Get me eyes in the sky.
Skewer release detected. Bravo lost.
Threat detected.
Net call. Napalm strike inbound. Enemy UAV detected. Losing Alpha. You want to explain this to the board? Turn this around. Losing A. Securing C. Hostile UAV established above.
Taking the
We're
zone.
losing
Keep an eye
Alpha.
out.
We control B. We lost A. Hostile skewer inbound. Charlie secured. Incoming napalm strike detected in your AO. All personnel withdraw. Trauma teams are inbound.
This is why I have trust issues.
In the game. Volume on the OBS is definitely strong. Yes, sir. If it's too loud, let me know. Yeah. Anybody else here?
Hardpoint. Show some initiative, and Miss Kagan will take notice. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Pipes going out.
Hardpoint locked down. Enemy UAV detected. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Requesting counter UAV above.
Hardpoint identified.
Save it for the enemy.
Hardpoint is active. We control the hardpoint. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Scout pulse ready.
Hostile UAV established above.
Eyes on hostile long gun. Tank destroyed.
Target drop. Hardpoint located. Enemy throwing stun. Hardpoint active. Hardpoint locked down.
Sniper fire. Scatter.
Red six. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Concussion. We control the hardpoint.
Wake up, Arschloch. I'm on your side. Assaulting tank.
Enemy UAV detected.
Dorn painting skewer target.
Hardpoint identified.
Get a counter UAV in the air.
Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Grim using scout points. Target sight. Requesting counter UAV above.
Hardpoint located. We've claimed the lead. Widen the gap. Hardpoint active. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Eyes on hostile long gun. Enemy signature.
Submitting skewer request.
Scout pulse standing by.
We have lost the lead.
Kagan marking care package DZ.
Get me strategic bomber oversight. Interest, Arschloch. Supply disrupted. Grim authorizing launch. Grim requesting watchdog kilo on my grid.
Hardpoint identified.
Scout pulse going out.
Hardpoint is active. Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
Contact point turret.
We control the hardpoint.
Napalm strike requested on my mark.
marking care package, DZ.
Hardpoint located. The advantage is ours. Hold it. We have the enemy exactly where we want them.
I'm on your side. Scout pulse ready.
Hardpoint active.
Grim using scout pulse. Front.
Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Skewer available for assignment. Grim deploying skewer on your target.
Get a counter UAV in the air. Activity.
Jedi drone is up.
Setting up sentry.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint. Black Ops took the lead. Do not let them keep it. Hardpoint identified. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down.
Save it for the enemy.
Maintain current posture.
Hostile assault pack destroyed.
Hostiles have the hardpoint. Enemy dog established on your grid. Skewer release detected. They have the lead. Take it back. Hardpoint located. Hardpoint active. Multiple enemy UAV contacts. Control the hardpoint.
Wake up, Otto.
Hostile personnel have captured the hardpoint.
EMP inbound.
Enemy UAV detected. Hardpoint identified. Hardpoint is active. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint. It would appear we had a strategic misalignment today.
Fucking unacceptable. We need to be sharper.
Yes, sir. I'm still working on the volume for, is it a little bit too loud? Let me know. If it's a little bit too loud, just let me know. Yes, sir.
Domination. Secure the objective. Securing Alpha. Alpha secure.
Problem solved.
Closing B. We lost B. Securing B.
Injecting stim. Kill confirmed.
Hostile dog active. Hostile skewer inbound.
Ordering fuel launch on my mark.
C4 coming in. I'm on your side. Stop charge going up. C4.
Ready to launch. You are released as tasked.
Fine.
Losing A.
Dog on station.
We're losing Alpha. Taking C.
We have to take this objective.
Bravo capture underway.
Ready.
Taking B. Bravo is ours. Losing Bravo.
Wake up, Arschloch. I'm on your side.
Losing B.
Deploying drone
Hostile
pod.
counter UAV above.
Grim using scout pulse.
Skewer release detected. Losing Bravo. Bravo lost. Hostile UAV established above.
Hostile shooter. I needed that. Eyes on hostile marker.
Losing A.
Sniper fire. Cover. Threat identified.
We're losing Alpha.
Fucking
Hostile skewer inbound. Locking down Charlie. We lost all zones. Taking C.
I'm on the OBJ.
Locking down Bravo. Securing Charlie. Enemy care package detected overhead.
Scout
Scout
pulse
will
going up.
standing by.
We control Zone C. Enemy C UAV established overhead.
Hostile confirmed. Take out that door. Stay out of the enemy.
Taking Alpha.
I can verify. Hostile removed.
All sectors hostile tactical nuke launch detected.
That was crazy.
Lesson learned. It won't happen twice.
hard point. Secure the objective. The guild took the hard point. We got the hard point.
Where'd that smile go, asshole? Hey!
Got the lead.
Stim minutes. Outpost standing by. C4 coming in. Get the eyes in the sky. Challenge shotgun.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point located. Hard point active. Hard point locked down.
Tossing cluster.
Don't ever screw with me.
SATCOM, establish counter UAV overflight.
C4.
The guild took the hard point.
Tough break.
Hard point identified. Got the hard point. Hard point is active. Hostiles have the hard point. Skewer incoming.
Moving with scout. Now you're off my layer.
The guild reclaimed the lead. Hostile care package above. Hard point locked down. Got the advantage. Now we have to keep it. Heads up! Enemy HKD drop detected.
TACOM, Dempsey requesting CUAV. TACOM requesting a UAV overhead. Please skewer on mission.
Hard point located.
Triggering scout pulse.
Skewer released as toxic.
Hard point active. The guild took the hard
Grenade
point.
sent. Enemy hit. Let me guess. You're new here.
Hostile UAV established above.
Touching up.
Got the hard point.
Deploy CUAV in my AO.
Enemy go pod to lead. Hostile scrambler is dark.
Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point identified. Hard point is active. Hard point locked down. The guild took the hard point.
Shield active.
Got the hard point. Hostiles have the hard point. Enemies took the lead. Make them regret it. Hard point locked down. The guild took the hard point. Stay tight. We're in the lead. Enemy care package dropping.
TACOM,
Locate
establish
shot
counter
drone.
UAV overflight.
located. Hostiles have the hard point. Hard point active. Hostiles released a skewer. The field took the hard point. You're falling behind, Black Ops.
Commence watchdog helo deployment.
Hostile LDBR drop detected.
Molotov sighted.
Got the hard point.
Authorizing CUAV ECM mission.
Hostiles have the hard point.
Enemy eyes in the sky.
Hard point locked down.
TACOM requesting a UAV overhead.
Hostile care package above. The field took the hard point.
TACOM, get to requesting CUAV.
Got the hard point. Hard point identified.
Skewer ready to launch.
Hard point is active.
Skewer on your target.
Hard point locked down. Leads armed. Stay on task.
Drop 5.
Deploy CUAV in my AO. Release dog on my location.
Hostiles have the hard point. Got the hard point.
Dempsey authorizing watchdog helo cast. Authorizing CUAV. Enemy eyes in the sky.
Enemy authorizing skewer.
Hard point located. Hard point active. The field took the hard point.
Anderson launching Jedi drones.
Cluster grenade sent.
Hard point locked down.
I hear them.
Enemy care package dropping.
Threat eliminated.
Hard point identified.
Commence watchdog helo deployment.
Hostiles have the hard point.
TACOM, establish counter UAV overflight.
TACOM, release
Skewer available for assignment. Skewer released as task.
Hard point is active. Got the hard point. Hostile RCXD incoming.
Check your damn fire, fucker!
Anderson marking vector for bomb run.
Jackie stim. Enemy TACOM requesting a UAV overhead.
Hard point located. They're on the ropes. Don't let them fucking breathe.
Establishing Deadeye on my location.
The field took the hard point. Hard point active.
Deploy CUAV in my AO. TACOM, release skewer on mission.
Hard point locked down. Hostiles have the hard point. Enemy UAV detected. Got the hard point.
TACOM, Dempsey requesting CUAV.
Hostile care package above.
Enemy eyes in the sky. Dempsey authorizing watchdog helo cast.
The field took the hard point. Hostile UAV established above. Hardpoint locked down. Hostiles have the hardpoint.
Scout house standing by.
Hardpoint is active. Got the hardpoint.
Moving with scout.
Clean work. No leaks. Damn, I think I might be impressed.
1527.
Guild's gonna wake up in a world of pain after that. Dark man. Jets requesting CUAV.
Let's go.
Jeez. 5 kills.
You know what? I'm gonna add how you call it, like the background music, cause I don't really talk much and I don't want y'all to get bored. You know what I mean? Let me see if I go here. That's what I do not want to be. This is where I want to be. Well, first let me pick Warzone and then do it in the menu. Okay. That makes more sense. Here we go. Cool. So now. Let's go. Go find some of my friends, see if anybody's online. My nephew's definitely online. I don't know if he wants to play. What you guys think of Haven's Love? Haven's Hollow. What you think about that? I think it's pretty cool actually. It's a different map, definitely. I like it. I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's great, but it's definitely like a cool map to be in. It's pretty cool. I think it's because I haven't found one that beat Rebirth yet. Bobby Fresh, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Vanny Johnson, what up? Alina, thank you for being here. It's La Reina, what's going on? Yes, sir. We out here.
Use this time for some target practice. The real thing's coming soon. There goes the armor! Next. Enemy soldier incoming. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the Warzone has been authorized. Loading new mag!
Not playing around today, boy. Mr. Bradley, Daniel Angle, thank you for being here. Appreciate you guys.
Resurgence! Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer. Reinforcing armor.
Napalm strike standing by.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Cast napalm strike on transmitted coords.
Raider approaching LAR, raining fire. Mark Spectre is burning. Raider out. Remaining operators from that
Changing
squad.
mag.
Hunt them down. Enemy dropping into the AO. Bounty targets identified. Weapons free.
There goes their armor. Swapping mag.
You've got gas moving in. Enemy destroyed.
Changing
Use
mag.
the attack map to hunt down the rest of them.
There goes
soldier incoming. Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
Confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Reinforcing armor. Changing mags. There goes their armor.
Contact drop heading your way.
Swapping mags.
Target down. Marking the rest of them.
Loading new mag.
Be advised, there's an enemy squad gunning for you. Gas is closing in. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Changing mags.
Enemy hunters are taken out. You're in the clear.
Swapping mags.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
There goes their armor.
Mark
Loading new
remaining
mag.
operators from that squad.
Reinforcing
Hunt them
armor.
down.
There goes their armor. Changing mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunted.
Reinforcing armor.
Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close.
There goes their armor. Marking hunt. Let's get back in
Returning
it.
you to the front. Earn this. You're losing ground. Moving.
Reinforcing armor.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. into the AO. Surgeons is close. No more second chances. You've made it to the top 10. We've got 10 squads active in
Swapping
the field.
mags.
Enemy soldier incoming. Gas is inbound.
There goes their armor. Loading new mag.
Five squads still operational in the AO. You're in the top three. Don't let up now.
Wow.
Less than five are still standing.
I
Next
cannot
time we'll
believe
take
that just
victory.
happened. Oh my god. I'm pretty upset right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna put some boxing on, guys. Come join me. I'm gonna go back.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for combat. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But either you got that magic or you haven't. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we're given a task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that aim range heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't gotta do it with rage. The days are numbered, see my steps are calculate. On time, not a second hour late. Witnessing the mastery that we display like a hitman. Yeah. See, I do it and get the job done.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And here is the legend himself, Saul Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179. And he'll be taking on the legend himself, Terrence Bud Crawford.
This is it. This is that fight. This is that argument. I don't know what to expect.
This is Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world. He also can crack at welterweight, one of the best to ever do it.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is the acclaimed 3-division world champion and 2-division undisputed champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
Take the phone off the hook. This is all I wanted to see right now, right in front of me.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? That left counterpunch will score. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Beautiful counterpunch. They miss with the jab. There's a counter shot. They exchange punches. All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Just see the nerves on a fighter stepping into the ring, Tom. It can tell you so much about a fighter. And then look in the opposite corner. You've got one fighter that is in heaven. This is where they want to be.
A very competitive round here so far.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No rest for the weary. And he scores with the counter. Nope, that hook won't score. Swing and a miss with the jab. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Alvarez in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Now relax. Good work.
Just a focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on.
Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight. Great
Bounce. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and go again. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you let him back into the fight.
But you'll take him out.
He's ready to go. He's absolutely... Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish it. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Whip. You're still landing your power shots. Good work.
Time winding down as we get set for another round.
Switch on. Get this boxing back together, dude. Good work. Just get him on the end of the jab. You're getting your time in already.
Here we go. It's round 2. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. This counter fighter believes in me. Anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
Catch and shoot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. And down goes Crawford. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
That hook just can't find the target. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is gonna have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's gonna be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
Can make or break a fighter.
Great work. Stay focused. Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths. Thinking you were smart. You weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. I need you to focus on what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight. Defense on the end of what you do. Good work. Relax now. I don't want you to load up. Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, or you'll take him out. He's ready to go. He's go again. Don't worry about that round. Don't be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it and ride it out. Go up there. That round, it was a bad round. We don't care. Go out there and win it. The right hand's beautiful, that's it. Start sticking in a few body shots. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up as we get set to jump back in the action.
When you're stepping around. Have you got complacent? The fight's not over yet.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They've staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Punch, counter punch. Swing and a miss with that hook. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Nice counter shot. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Good counter punching. How about that time counter shot? Beautiful counter shot. Failing to score with that right hook. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
I'm happy. Good man. It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
His shots, keep smart. You were thinking, he was smart.
Into it. Now it's a tougher fight and he's going to be confident. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then just start gathering your pace. Win.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what's...
The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
For one shot at a time, set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready.
I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your money
to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, you'll see it.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Go into the jab. You're getting your time in already. That right hand is beautiful. That's it. Just starts.
Back at it in round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Both men step back for just a moment. The straight right just misses. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is a heavyweight, but the middleweight is the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace, you can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at a middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history book.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Alvarez in that last round. He is down big time on the scores.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get your focus back. Get that jab back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Breathe. Just get...
Go back and win the round, right? There's only one round that you've lost.
Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss it. Great work. Stay focused.
Boxing back together. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take the round off. Win the round on your
body shots in there. Vary it up a little bit so he can't figure you out.
Switch on, switch on. You've been coasting this fight. Now you're going back into it.
We're loading up, and you were still landing your power shots. Good work.
Don't away. Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of that jab, and then do what
you do. Good work.
The referee calling for seconds out. Right back into the action.
The fight's not over yet.
Don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out.
There's the bell to start round 5. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out of there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
Can't find a home in that jab. Which fighter will say no mas? Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Big shots from both of these fighters. Got to be careful, though. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Alvarez in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
Give him any free shots. Keep smart. Just the same again. Don't
To the fight, you're much better than this guy. You're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Put him back on him this round. Don't worry about that round, man.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the
Right, but we don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
work there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
Go, get back out there and win the round. Get out there and straight round.
Don't be looking there for one shot.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action.
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go, but you've got to be smart. Otherwise, he'll see it.
Let's start the 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for...
Whoa, Johnny! We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they going to do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
His stamina is off the charts. The perfect counter lands. Nice counter. The straight right just misses. Can they figure out the combination to this save?
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. this round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
So, you've been close to this fight.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab is slick.
Your confidence. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out in the front.
Hand is beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
Round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. Right, let's go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart when you go out there.
Just the same again. Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The
When you're stepping around. I need you to get back out there.
at a time. Set him up, but you'll take him out. He's ready to go.
Jab back. Just box him. Be smart. Get your shots off and don't give him any.
You've got to be smart, otherwise he'll see it and he'll ride
The
it.
referee calling for seconds out as we get set for another round.
Get your mind back on the job.
Nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Can't land that jab. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
You've got to be courageous when you're getting in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Which one of these athletes is gonna say, I can't take it anymore? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go out there and think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get it. Kitchen sink.
Good work.
You with hand jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then go again.
In your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried.
That round. It's a bad round, alright? But we don't care. Go out there and win this next round. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there and win this round. You have everything.
Absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Go out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Go out there and finish it. Just get him on the end of the jab.
And then breathe when you're stepping around. Get your mind back on the
tip. Just start sticking a few body shots in there.
And that'll do it for the minute break as we get set to get back in the action.
He's not in your league.
Jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle. Can't miss him. Great work. Stay focused.
And there's the bell for round 8. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think of, you've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little Fagan and pickpocket them.
Let's see if they go to the body. Didn't land that jab. exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.
They've done it.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done
I really.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
That was an AI
Time for
match,
our
but now
tale
we're gonna
of the
have a real
tape.
match.
This is Canelo Alvarez. He's
and
172 centimeters tall with
12 rounds.
So
Pro
here
level.
is Saul Canelo
Let's
Alvarez.
skip this. We can skip all this. We already saw
This
it
bout
right
is
there.
scheduled.
Expectation.
Let's go.
The time has finally
take it slow.
arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. Throws the jab but does not score. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything, can break a man or make a man.
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
The straights continue to score. Beautiful counter shot. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Do you believe this? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Alvarez in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to... Oh, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Missing with the hook. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Nice counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And he scores with the counter. One moment changes everything, especially in this division. Miss with that jab. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Perfect. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. And there's the bell to start round 3. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Can't land the jab there. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. The counter punching. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. They better start respecting each other's punching power. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. Exchange punches. It's bombs away. They're both trying for a knockout. halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those point areas, over the eyebrow, the cheekbone. You've just got to try and cut them, skim them, go for speed.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. In that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who had. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Defense is not an option for these two. You can't score with that uppercut. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable middleweight.
A real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just a match made in heaven.
To be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Those counter punches have to hurt. Well done with that counter shot. That counter shot lands. And he misses with that jab. Catch and shoot. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. Judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next? This is the beginning of round 6. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The straight right just misses. Punch, counter punch. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Stamina is off the charts. Nice counter shot. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. How about that time counter shot? Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. This round could go. What an upset here as Alvarez goes down. As you can see, it was a hit to the head that did it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Let's see how the game plan. There's the bell to start round 7. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Throws the uppercut but misses. Straight right just misses. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Back and forth they go. The jab not finding its target. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Alvarez in that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. There's the bell to start round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
The middleweights are the best you can ever come across. Obviously, the glamour weight is the heavyweight, but the middleweight, it's the size of the average man or woman. When you get in there and you're letting the shots go, you've got power, you've got speed, you've got pace. You can stand, you can dance, you can do everything. We can look back in history. You know the amazing fights at middleweight are ridiculous. That is what writes our history books.
Nope, that jab not going to score. Crawford in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. In that last round. Now you start wondering how much work these two fighters did in the gym.
This is when you talk about championship material.
And we enter the ninth. They let it all hang out in the last round. What do they got left?
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
Stamina is off the charts. A straight right just misses. Beautiful counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've heard the old phrase, this might come down to who wants it more, but it might come down to who's in better shape. We've made it to round 10. How much is left in their tank after last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you've cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
A swing and a miss with the left hook. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Deciding to let it all hang. Whoa, wait a minute! And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win! Imagine seeing this punch coming.
Listen to me. Are you okay?
Oh, snap. Let's go. Oh, yeah. Yo. That's it. And that is how you beat Crawford.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen.
Body,
a knockout victory
body.
and one of the biggest surprises of the
You
year.
get to the body, you could beat Crawford.
Punch perfect. That must hurt.
Wow. That was crazy. I was wearing him out, but he was definitely wearing me out. Like the last rounds, he was definitely pushing to wear me out. He was hitting my body a lot. He knew that he was in trouble. Now health-wise, he was doing all right, but he was trying to knock me out too quick. Look, I blocked a whole lot, 170, 30 counters, so I did a lot of defense shit. 52 power punches a day, 50%, 52%, 49 I landed, and 94 I threw, 49 I landed, so that's a really good ratio actually. That's why I'm at 52. No uppercuts, but man, he got it in. Hooks. This looks pretty good. 62%. Straights. Yo. Yeah. Wow, that was pretty intense. So back to what I was saying. Yep. My jabs, I'll get his for sure. I threw 295. He was kind of straight on the jabs. This was pretty crazy. Wow. And then we got ones. This was a pretty good call actually. He was losing every match. Not every round. Let me see what match he was losing. Let's see. This was actually somewhat close one. This was cool. This was really close. If we went to the end, it was going to be a close one. Now when I look at that, I think we would be my ass ripping because it's looking like I would be in my country. Thank you guys for being here. We just did 2 hours, and I do appreciate you guys. I thank y'all. And let me see what's going on here. Hello. Thank you guys. Thank you guys.
Feeling like I got a brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on sight, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comebacks. Life's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But even you got that magical, you have it. And we were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we get with the task, it's so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab my weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know name reigns heavy. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage.